Hi, it's Ashley from Anti-Pesto Pest Control, just here to help you keep away cockroaches. Cockroaches, we've got three types. You've got the American cockroach, those big flying ones, the Australian ones, which are the dark ones that sort of hang around outside in the mulch and under the decking, and the big daddy of them all, the German cockroach. Now they're those tiny ones that are infesting everywhere inside, and they're tens of thousands. They are fond of restaurants, apartments, flats, things where humanity's packed tightly together. They get good access to resources. Now, the thing to keep away cockroaches is baiting, flushing and spraying. Now the spraying is quite explanatory. It's what everyone in pest control is quite good at. It's quite easy to apply chemical around to keep them away. The important part is the baiting and the flushing. Baiting, you've got to use a decent bait, which we do. We use Goliath. There it is. And Goliath is the world's best cockroach bait. It's a lot more expensive, but it works. So the bait's applied to door hinges and cupboards and keep them away. It's basically food for them with a tiny bit of stomach poison in there. It's very effective. It also costs 5 times as much as most regular bait, so very, very good chemical, particularly in commercial applications. And the secret with our treatments is dusting. It's an old school method, dusting all the drains, under fridges and ovens. It's good for machinery, particularly the back of microwaves and such, because it doesn't destroy machinery. It's not a flammable solvent like an aerosol is, so if you see people spraying around electrical equipment, there's a fire risk there. Dust is quite effective at getting into nooks and crannies, and it coats the cockroaches and kills them. It's got pyrethrin dust in there. It's called a flushing agent, and I believe it's the biggest secret to keep away cockroaches. And once you have an anti-pesto cockroach control treatment, you will get effective prevention of cockroaches for at least 3 months. We'll give you a warranty. But once you've broken a cycle, it's quite effective. The bait will last quite a long time. It'll eventually dry out and become unpalatable. It is basically food for the cockroaches, so as long as it's nice and tasty for them, and as long as there's no other food sources, this bait works fantastic. See if I'm covered in white from dust. But these weren't there a minute ago. Dusting is a very effective ancient way. Well, not ancient, but it's been around for 30, 40 years, maybe longer. It takes a bit of extra time, which is why a lot of companies don't really get into it. You see this one covered in white at the back. Can you see the little egg sac hanging back? It must be a female carrying a cockroach egg sac. It's covered in white, so that means it will have the residual dust on there, because she will drop that egg sac when she dies, so try and keep the breed surviving. But now it's got the residual dust on there. 150 cockroaches, maybe even 200 cockroaches that will stop from breeding in the future. Then they turn out like this. Now we've given a bit of time for the dust to work over here. You can see where they were hidden before, they've all come out now. It's actually stuck in that hole down there before. So they're all coming out now. So the customer obviously needs a new knife block now. To be honest, I was going to tell them that whether I'd treat it anyway, because of there's cockroaches all down the gaps there. These guys will die. You can see how many more have come out in a short time that I've been away. It's because I've dusted behind that wood particle or partition board there. I knew there'd be a few. There'll be heaps more coming out from here in the future. I'm going to dust out some more. Not because it needs it just speeds it up a bit more. I'll tell the customer to go out for dinner tonight and come and clean up the dead cockroaches. Clean up the kitchen and maybe be cockroach free for dinner tomorrow night. So they've all got the white on them, so we know the dust is affecting them. You'd think this would be a horror story, but it's quite a common cockroach infestation for an apartment in Perth.
This concludes our video. Thanks for tuning in.
Coming out everywhere because we use Cupex dust to flush them out. This is the Cupex dust here. So later on we will use bifenthrin or terminal.